want to say a few words about religion and American public life in general.
Law and religion is certainly a new field of endeavor in the law schools, divinity schools, and graduate schools around the country. In the 1970s and early 1980s, it began to gain its momentum, and we took two kinds of cues from Jean Elshtain. One was the ability to think against the grain, her ability to engage in courageous scholarship and to move beyond traditional formulations. What was also important was her ability to show that religion is a source, religion is a dimension, religion is an inevitable ally in any understanding of law, politics, and society.
Well, Dr. Elshtain is a professor of political science, at least as her fundamental appointment at the University of Chicago still. And in that field, she publishes regularly, book after book, and each book is of great importance, and each book advances her argument in ways that are always new. What's very original about Dr. Elshtain is that she's a feminist who likes St. Augustine. And that is not an easy role to play. A lot of people wouldn't think you could be both. But she has shown very clearly, particularly in her understanding of the sovereignty of self and the way that doesn't mean autonomy that divides us, but rather brings us into relationship with one another. The way she's used St. Augustine's categories to analyze contemporary political process. She's a very original thinker.
She has a way of transcending the old dialectics between tradition and modernity. The notion that the newest is the most authoritative is for her, in many ways, a red herring. And what she's been able to do is to reappropriate, to reconstruct, and to re-engage the great thinking of people like St. Augustine and St. Thomas Aquinas and John Calvin and Martin Luther, and shown that they're enduring contributions to our understanding of law and politics today.
Although I'm not going to go that far.
We don't have Protestant papacies, and so we can't appoint her as the Protestant Pope, which would be a happy office for her to have. Jean is deserving of all the plaudits that she has happily received and will continue to receive throughout her, what I hope will be the next 50 years of her career. She has been courageous, she has been constructive, she has been, in many ways, the architect of our thinking together about what it means to be a serious society. And for that, she deserves ample praise. She is humble enough not to seek it out herself, and I think that just underscores the necessity for us to recognize her in all kinds of different ways. I want to congratulate my dear friend and sister, Jean Elshtain, on this wonderful award. I think it's richly deserved. I think it's a great tribute to her, a great commendation to Colorado State, and a very happy day for her many fans out there, not least me.